Oh man. I'm not sure exactly how long it has been. Because I was gonna name this episode The Return, but my last non-pay-per-view episode was already called The Return.
Hello.
Oh, hello, 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 hello. Anyway, I have quite the show. Oh, Last Hope, that's perfect. Hello, welcome. Oh, there's our main eventer tonight. That is Christopher Nelson in the chat under the name Christopher Blanco. First match of the show is going to be The Miz taking on Mark Morgan. Got a 5-match card. It was posted in the Discord if you would like to see that. I've just moved. I'm in a new state.
I'm Dr. Sean Murphy. I have lost him.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you cure your autism, your Austin, or whatever you just called it. Your Austin? I like it, Austin. Of course, we're going to have a television title match tonight. Mr. Dean Stevens, Dean Stevens will defend the title against Cole Quinn.
What's the crack?
Cole Quinn and Heath Slater, Gay Cowboys, defending against Dean Stevens and Lance.
Last Hope died.
In a tag team title match. Here he is, the new improved Mark Morgan. Last Hope died. Oh man, is that what happened? Rest in peace.
It's Mark Morgan.
Yes, it is Mark Morgan. And here we go. Where is the self-promotion tab?
Get this guy off my screen.
Everyone loves Mark Morgan. Look at all the love.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Damn, poor guy. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. Mark Morgan coming out in his red hood as usual. The new attire, though, despite that, sporting a black and white. We're used to seeing him in a baby blue and white. I was just posting stuff in the Discord. Now this match will have my full attention. So welcome. We have Dean Stevens here. Last Hope is here, and Christopher Blanco as well, our main eventer tonight. And here we go. The new and improved Mark Morgan taking on The Miz. The Miz, a former Chance Choice champion. Oh, he's
Hope
running
went
away.
back off the radar. I guess we gotta
Mark
have
Morgan.
a funeral.
A funeral for Last Hope. Rest in peace, Last Hope. There it is. Double axe into the back and a clothesline to the back of the head of Miz. As Mark Morgan follows his opponent to the outside. A new attitude for Mark Morgan here in this match. But The Miz, the taller man with a back elbow to the nose. The chat seems to be firmly behind Mark Morgan's opponent, The Miz, in this match. Hey, what's up, Lamau?
Rambling, how are you? I've missed you.
I've missed all of you guys. Well, I was in the, you guys saw me in the DCW chat yesterday. Or at least you did, Mr. Dean Stevens. And here it is, a stretch muffler from Mark Morgan. Try to get the submission here from his opponent. Miz. It's not going to happen. Looks like, yes, a kick to the head of The Miz. I've been fine. I would just moved. I'm no longer in New York. I'm in a different time zone now. But, does not matter.
How did the move go?
How did the move go? It went pretty well, actually. I have to get acclimated to the area, though. Gotta find new people, new job, new shit like that. Here we are, Ramble United. Remember, we got 420 subscribers. Smoke weed every day. Don't actually do that, kids. That's not good for your health. No matter what anyone says. People say weed's not addictive, and then they go on to spend a quarter of their paycheck on it every time they get one. Totally not addictive, though.
Why is Miz facing local talent?
Well, Mark Morgan wanted a match. And he's got it here tonight. He's the new revamped Mark Morgan. I should call this episode Revamped. Because, yes, we have new attires. New Mark Morgan's new tonight. A new Christopher Nelson attire tonight.
Someone has to.
And more than that, on the way. Someone has to face this. There we go. A 6 count from the referee. Chat, you get to name this referee. 7 count. Mark Morgan is down. Russian leg sweep. The Miz caught him. The referee counts 8, but no, both men make their way back into the ring. Very close to a count out. Loss of this first match.
Last hope revamp is he is dead.
Last hope revamped is dead. Awesome clothesline by the Miz. Down goes Morgan. Here we're coming off. The last show we had was the Kobe Bryant Memorial Show. AJ Styles defend his Grand Championship against Mr. Styles. Here it is, German suplex attempt by the Miz. No, reversal. Mark Morgan takes him down with the arm drag. Morgan going to follow it up with a headbutt from behind, punch to the back of the head, lifting up the Miz into a German suplex of his own, and he holds on, going for 2 more. Yes, the Kobe Bryant Memorial Show, the main event cruiserweight title has been won by none other than Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano now your cruiserweight champion.
Hey, Rambling.
Hello, welcome. Austin Dynamite wrestling tonight as well. He will be taking on Daniel Bryan. Here it is, going for the F5. The Miz not going to let it happen. Punch right to the head of Mark Morgan here in our opening contest, and a downward spiral, downward spiral.
Sup, Proda.
Austin Dynamite wrestled for DCW in the Worlds Collide DCW versus RWF pay-per-view, which WWE went on to copy the name of for their US NXT versus UK NXT. We called our show Worlds Collide first. Kick out by Mark Morgan. Austin Dynamite and Soul Heel won a tag team match against the Destroyer and Mr. Monkey King. And they got one of the few wins on the show for DCW. That was a big win for Soul Heel and Austin Dynamite. Austin Dynamite now having a match on our main show, our main card, for the first time. Well, not true. The pay-per-view counted, but I think this is his first match on just the weekly show. He had a one-night appearance for that DCW RWF pay-per-view. But here it is, skull-crushing finale. Mark Morgan is busted open and bleeding. A new attire and a new hairstyle will not help you against a threat like The Miz. 1, 2, and The Miz defeats Morgan here tonight, just as the chat wanted. I'm still a double champ. Yes,
I'm still a double champ.
Dean Stevens is the current DCW United States champion and the RWF
GG.
television champion.
He looked better as bald.
Looked better as bald. Maybe he should cut his hair. He wanted to grow out his hair. If he hit that F5, I'm pretty sure it would have been over, but Miz saw it coming. Reality check. Skull-crushing finale.
He did look better bald.
He wanted to grow out his hair. It was not my decision. I think I did that on stream for him. Who plays, so get out of my way, came to play.
Here is your winner.
There he is, Miz. Let's get into our next match.
Damn, Last Hope wanted to get the TV title before he went off the radar. It's sad.
Yeah. It's sad. It really is sad. And here we go. Drew McIntyre versus Hunter. #1 contender for the Chance Choice Championship. Of course, Drew McIntyre was the former champion. He lost the title in an 8-man battle royale over the top.
That's unfortunate.
Hunter, the surprising, unexpected babyface of the match, did fantastic, went all the way to the end before he was defeated by the Destroyer. McIntyre, the former champion, did very well in that match as well. And Hunter, the runners-up of that match, now competing for a shot at Destroyer in the Chance Choice Championship. Drew McIntyre, we've seen him wrestle a lot in DCW lately, but he is a former Chance Choice champion here on this brand as well. W. McKint. So who do you have in this one? McIntyre versus Hunter. Well, the thing about this match is because it's a chance choice match, a number one contendership match for that title. It's supposed to have a randomized match type, but I think the game might have glitched. The randomized match type it was supposed to be was a one-on-one over-the-top challenge, over-the-top rope challenge, but it said normal match when we loaded in. We're gonna see what happens here tonight. What kind of match it is apparently isn't up to me. It's up to the game. Damn, Last Hope wanted to get, yeah, it is unfortunate. Last Hope gunning for the television title. Last Hope, one of the most dominant competitors in RWF history in that early run, undefeated in singles competition. He only has 2 losses on his record still. He lost a handicap match against the tag team champions at the time, Devin DKO and Speedy. And then he lost one-on-one against AJ Styles in Saudi Arabia with the RWF Grand Championship on the line. He was a former hardcore champion, had to vacate the title because no one could beat him, and he wanted to move on to the Grand Championship picture. McIntyre actually is the man that defeated The Miz for the Chance Choice Championship. The Miz, a 2-time champion, won it from Dolph Ziggler in a phenomenal match, a 2 out of 3 falls match. He came from behind and won. He lost it to Dean Stevens, but won it back before McIntyre put him down. And here it is, the young man, this rookie, Hunter, did fantastic in his first match on the main card. That 10-man battle royale for the Chance Choice Championship. Who? No Edge. No Edge. Why? There are no edges here. Here we go. Hunter. This young man, this preppy babyface, won over a lot of people.
Edge is more DCW loyal.
And here we go. Drew McIntyre versus Hunter. Chat, who do you have? The Scottish Psychopath or Hunter? I'm going to check the rules right now, actually, so we can know if it's an over-the-top rope. Yes, over-the-top rope. This, okay. It worked. Just in loading screens it says normal. Here it is. Hunter going for the elimination right off the bat. One punch. Going for a quick win. McIntyre, no selling his second punch back into the ring. Hunter trying to push. McIntyre against the ropes again. Waistlock by the bigger man. Got 1 vote for Hunter. Waistlock takedown by Drew McIntyre.
I still am currently on hiatus with my show.
Yes, I heard, Last Hope. That's fine. Take your time. Oh, wait, excuse me. Last Hope is dead. I forgot. You're just a commentator in my chat. Punches to the head.
I was getting ready to say this is gonna be a quick match.
From behind. Back suplex by Hunter. He's going to hold on with a waist lock. Now a German suplex. Good combination of maneuvers here by Hunter. And a vertical suplex. McIntyre feeling the pain. Yeah, right, Austin? I thought it was Dunsky. I try to be different than other universe streamers. I think I take my show less seriously, but also more seriously than others. It's weird. But I'm trying to not just be, I don't know, garbage. I'm trying to not be garbage, but everyone tries to not be garbage, right? If there's anything I do that is garbage, please criticize me for it. I've tried to stop cursing, but that will never happen. Because I can't. I just can't turn it off. And I don't think people want me to stop cursing anyway. I'm a big boy. I can say naughty words, and you guys are big boys too. Stomp to the titty. Here it is. Is this the power bomb? The deadlift power bomb is sit out power bomb. Hunter wears an earring. I'm not a big fan of men in earrings, personally. Not a big fan of men either. I like boobies. Here it is, McIntyre.
Lol, I try not to curse off camera, but I keep on doing it.
Yeah, right.
OMG, it's Vince McMahon. He is in the
Hunter
stage
staying
with Zombie
alive.
Benoit.
Hunter staying alive there. Now turning the tables on McIntyre. McIntyre barely keeping his footing there, but right into this. Hunter going to take advantage. Holy shit.
Not off
Beautiful
CA.
electric chair German suplex. And a discus lariat by Hunter, laying out the Scottish
I don't
psychopath.
curse loads in real life, but I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with cursing. Yes, same thing. I don't have a problem with cursing at all. But like, every time I'm like, you know, I should curse less. It just doesn't happen. Because it doesn't matter. It's just a word. I don't care. Look at this. Hunter trying to eliminate McIntyre the same way. McIntyre quick to avoid catastrophe there. Oh no. Hunter's in the corner. Clubbing blows from McIntyre. McIntyre bullying his opponent here. Corner to corner. McIntyre now going for the belly to belly. No, not going to happen. Hunter saw it coming.
Yeah, I finally got my ass beat yesterday for saying
very
nigga.
back and forth. But I thought you were... Oh, never mind. Sometimes last hope is blank. Look at this combination by Hunter. He's got McIntyre on the ropes. This could be it. Look at the smile on Hunter's face. He could have a shot against the Destroyer here. McIntyre is in desperate trouble, but he's fighting out of it. Fist to the kneecap of Hunter. From behind, McIntyre now has Hunter face first in the corner. Punch to the head. Misses little woozy. Kick to the ass. Bell clap. Hunter! Clothesline! No! McIntyre outsmarts Hunter here in our second match.
What's the main event?
The main event is Christopher Nelson taking on Brian Azriel. A new revamped.
Wow. Emoji clapping
Nelson
hands.
Against
What
Brian
a
Azriel
twist.
coming off a win over Finn Balor in a phenomenal match where they both kicked out at like 3 finishers each. What a twist. Drew McIntyre, just too much for this rookie right now, and he will get a shot at the Destroyer at our next pay-per-view, which yeah, you guys can help me name. Next pay-per-view does not have a name just yet. What's that? Oh, okay. A No Man's Sky update. Got it. I was just checking something. There we go. Cole Quinn versus Dean Stevens, RWF Television Championship on the line. Dean Stevens defended his United States Championship yesterday. And today he has to defend his RWF Television Championship. 2 days, 2 title matches for Dean Stevens, both as champion.
Wow, Drew McIntyre wins Swerve Bro, it's Chris Benoit. But dang, I never thought of a 1v1 battle royal.
Well, the Chance Choice Championship and contendership matches for it are competed in randomized match types.
Let us go, Dean.
Here we go, Dean Stevens defending against Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn and Heath Slater are the current RWF Tag Team Champions, the Gay Cowboys. They defended against
Thanks,
Minus
Proda.
and
Yeah, let's go me.
Zero at our last pay-per-view. But Dean Stevens and Lance Bossman
You're
won a
welcome.
tag team match, a number one contendership match for the titles on our last show as well. They defeated the Bully Club. Therefore, Heath Slater and Cole Quinn will be defending their RWF Tag Team Championships against Dean Stevens and Lance Bossman at our next pay-per-view, which is yet to be named. I'm still accepting names for this pay-per-view. I can download different arenas as well. There they are, the current Tag Team Championships around the waist of the Gay Cowboys. But will Cole Quinn be a double champion after the end of this match? We will find out. Television Championship defended on nearly every single TV show, the weekly shows in between pay-per-views. There are some instances where there's injuries that just stop matches from happening. I think that's only happened once. I think I've been pretty good about having them on every single show, though. There was the longest reign, I believe, was held by Jon Moxley and his clone, technically, when they were one person. Now his clone known as Dean Ambrose, accepting a new, different personality. Here we go. There he is, Dean Stevens. The DCW United States champion. The RWF television champion. He is here, and he is quick. Never mind. Our third match of the show. We are about 20 minutes in. This could be a quick one, which is fine. Brevity is not always a bad thing. Lance Boss Man, Dean Stevens, and Speedy have a little mini faction here in RWF. I forget what it's called. It was like US C or something. I don't know. I fucking forgot. The Top Shagger.
TV title is defended every month.
Pretty much. Because I stream every month. But in kayfabe, it's every weekly show. Welcome, Dean.
Death to AMBRO.
We're John Moxley, Mr. Moxley. Death to Ambro C.
SE.
On our last weekly show, let's not forget, no, it wasn't our last weekly show, but there was a 4-way elimination tag team match number contendership that -0 went on to win. And in that match, John Moxley kicked out of like fucking 7 finishers. That was some of the most insane shit I've ever seen. Moxley would not go down to 0 and minus for the longest time. I would love to see a minus versus Moxley match at some point. That would be insane. Something you've never seen before like that.
Challenger from Orlando, Florida.
But right now it's all about this man, Cole Quinn, and his opponent,
He is one half
Dean
of
Stevens.
the Raw Cole
Television
Quinn.
championship on the line.
Death to all Democrats.
Whoa.
The champion from
Come on,
Dublin,
Moxley.
Ireland.
We all want that, but you can't just say
Weighing
it.
at
What are you
210
doing?
pounds, he is the Raw Wrestling
Oh, I forgot it. It says Titty
Television
Master on his armbands. He's
champion,
learned from Mr. Moxley.
Dean Stevens.
Dean Stevens! Heading off the television championship to our unnamed referee.
Fucking
also
niggas.
Oh my god. We also have an unnamed pay-per-view coming up. Anyone that would like to help name our next pay-per-view. How many matches on the pay-per-view do we know at the moment? Oh, just the tag team title match, it looks like.
Can I name it?
Oh, and the Destroyer versus McIntyre. Go, if you have a good name, go for it. But next, right off the bat, Cole Quinn with a neck breaker to the champion and a kick to the back.
Last Hope Memorial Show.
A deciding factor in this match will be whether or not Dean Stevens took a large amount of damage in his match
Mania 2.
on DCW yesterday. Oh God, I'm forgetting. Who did he wrestled CJ, right? Yeah.
Well, alright, Top Shagger, let's get
Dean
it.
Stevens versus CJ, am I correct? Oh yeah, that match was awesome. I remember. Okay, I remember like everything that happened. The clothesline from hell, all that shit. Okay, yeah. Dean Stevens took a GTS and a clothesline from hell back to back. He is still alive and he's competing here today after one hell of a fight, a slugfest with CJ. Running knee. I've downloaded a new and improved version of Feck West, now known as Feck Northside. He will not be on the card tonight, but there is the theme
What
of
about
revamps.
RWF Farmers shit?
Farmer's shit. It's possible. Alright, Top Shagger, let's get it. The only matches we know for the next pay-per-view so far are the Destroyer versus Drew McIntyre, Chance Choice Championship on the line, and Dean Stevens and Lance Bossman challenging Cole Quinn and Heath Slater for the RWF
Does
Tag Team
RWF
Championship.
allows females?
As managers, I don't have any female titles though. If we had mixed tags, I'd probably add something. I just no, female cause are very rare to come by.
When's RWF Survivor Series?
RWF Survivor Series. I don't know. We already did Worlds Collide, which is
Alright.
kind of like that. But I don't know. We could do a Survivor Series type pay-per-view at some point if the storylines lead to something like that. I would not be against it. There it is, a European uppercut in the corner by the Top Shagger. Down goes Quinn with the Gate Cowboy. Remember, the Gate Cowboys have 2 words for you: dicks. Cole Quinn has
Call
Shagger
the
in the
next
corner.
PPV
A running
Shagathon.
forearm. Shagathon. I like Shagathon. That sounds good.
Hi,
It
gay
reminds me of
boys.
Shagahad from Metal Gear Solid 3, one of the best games of all time.
Enjoying Last Hope.
Winning Last Hope. Look, going for a punch. Cole Quinn avoids it, still thrown into the corner. From behind, drop kick to the ass of Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn takes a lot of damage in his asshole. And there it is, down goes Quinn. Drop kick to the back. Covered
Last
by
Hope
the
is
champion and
supposedly
a kick
dead,
out.
Dean. We will be the existing hope.
Last Hope supposedly dead. Yes, I've heard about that. Oh my God, that was a bad kick to the ribs. That looked unsafe and dangerous. Cole Quinn just kicking him right in the ribs.
Why is your name Last Hope?
Shagger bomb. Covered. No, his name isn't Last Hope. It's Last Hope! Exclamation mark. A kick out of the Shagger bomb by Cole Quinn.
Because he is the last hope.
Shagger bomb not enough to put down Quinn, half the tag team champions, against the television champion here tonight. Wrenching at the leg. Cole Quinn lifted up by the top Shagger. Shagger looking for a finish
Hope
here.
has risen from the grave. Woo.
Yes. Here it is. Clothesline. What? Oh, he's not going for a DNF yet. The Shagger instead. Going for something extra. Spaceman
Well, D
plancha
Hope is the
to his
last
opponent
hope
on
to
the
rule
outside.
RWF. If Last Hope is dead, is there no more hope, Sifi?
I guess if Last Hope is dead, then there is no hope. Yeah, that's a good point, Moxley. That is a real good point. Here we go. Referee counting away. It's not going to happen, though. Cole Quinn just took a lot of damage from that Spaceman plancha. He's got to avoid the Shagger going for a pinfall, and he does here. Clothesline. This is it. The comeback of Cole Quinn. Quinn wants to end this night as the television champion. End the night with 2 belts around his waist. A kick to the dick by top Shagger. And there it is. Beautiful. Lil Jimmy. Lil Shaggy. Jawbreaker by Quinn, staying alive, has to avoid taking a DNF at all costs. Wrenching his opponent's arm. Forearm by Quinn. It looks like, no, to Quinn. Quinn now bleeding. Kick to the shin of the top Shagger. Back and forth, very good match from both men. And another neck breaker. A swinging neck breaker by Quinn. Go for the cover, Quinn. Of course, Quinn, for some reason, the swinging neck breaker is one of his signatures, one of his most powerful moves, but a kick out right before 2 by the top Shagger. Quinn has yet to hit a finish. Stevens has yet to hit a finish, and that's all changed now. Cole Quinn. Red Eye connects. Speaking of Red Eye, blood coming from the head, the forehead of the top Shagger. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Jobbers.
By Dean Stevens here tonight. He will hold on to his television championship at least for a few more precious seconds.
TV title isn't even a real
Punch to
title.
the belt. Yeah, Moxley never held that garbage belt, right?
Come on, Shaq.
Here it is, swinging. Swing out face buster. And here it is. You do your finish, I'll do
Thank
mine.
God.
Dean Stevens did not finish. To Cole Quinn in a cover.
That
Dean
is it.
Stevens retains. The DNF
Good
puts
night.
away. Cole Quinn here. The Gay Cowboys, some of those popular wrestlers here in RWF, but not enough to take on
Emoji clapping
Dean
hands.
Stevens.
Only my clone would be so gay to hold the TV title.
That's right.
Yes.
Your clone was eliminated very early on in that 4-way elimination tag team match, leaving you to fight Minus and Zero by yourself
Only took 1.
for like 7 minutes, just kicking out of finishers and signatures on your own. There it is, the Red Eye, not enough to put down Dean Stevens, but the DNF saves the night for the top Shagger.
I will be a Grand Slam and the longest reigning TV champ. That was sad. Cole Quinn has been shaggered.
Cole Quinn has been shaggered. Okay, my controller's still charging. That is good.
What happened to the Hardcore Championship?
The Hardcore Championship is held by
People
AJ Styles.
who bleed
AJ
are
Styles
mortals.
is both the Hardcore Champion and the RWF Grand Champion. Do you guys have No Man's Sky? I'm looking at the update file right now, trying to find out what they added. Just bug fixes. Okay. That was one of my more dominant matches. I would be so down for... I was thinking about starting up a Minecraft server, and I never did it, an RWF Minecraft server. But No Man's Sky, I wouldn't even need to do it. We could just like find a planet and have it be the RWF planet. No, I do not play No Man's Sky, but I just bought it
I'm no mere
because it was
mortal,
20
I'm the
bucks.
top swagger.
I got 2 copies for 20 bucks. Here it is. AJ Styles, the RWF Grand Champion. Who is that? Darth
right
Maul?
back.
Darth Maul confronting AJ Styles in the back. AJ Styles taking it to Darth Maul back here with a clothesline, laying him out. The Grand Champion coming off a win against himself.
Edge Christianity trial
reality.
starts by defeating a servant of the devil.
What is that? Christianity? A DDT to this mystery monster man in the back. AJ Styles having his way with the bigger man. Going for a bicycle kick, not going to happen. Styles from behind. Drops this monster with a modified fuckbuster. Oh, guys, I said a curse word again. Oh my god, what a sell from Styles there. Styles now throwing his opponent through wooden door. Fucking wooden doors, Tony. How you gonna gas someone through wooden doors?
Why are they fighting? Violence is never the answer, you niggas.
Violence is never the answer. You heard him. Combat roll by this big man. Over into a DDT. Spiking Styles on the carpet. Better than getting spiked on the concrete, at least. AJ Styles.
I think an RWC
attacking this man.
Minecraft server would be the best thing.
This is the match. This is the
RWF.
brawl of float over DDTs. RWF Minecraft server. That'd be nice. It would be nice. Uchi! Garoshi by Styles here in the locker room. Don't know why these two men are fighting in the locker room. A back elbow by Maul. Punch to the gut. Styles throwing everything he has at the big man. Super kick. AJ. A super kick to the man. Again. AJ grabbing a chair. Up to his feet. Chair shot to the head. Chair shot to the chest. AJ just brutalizing this man in the backstage area.
Styles has no chill.
Zero chill from Styles. And another Uchi Garoshi. How is this man still conscious? AJ thrown into the door. And an uppercut for Styles. Styles has beat the living hell out of this monster with horns.
Top
Look, and he comes
1-0
right back
anime
at him.
fails.
And he comes right back at him. A neck breaker to Styles. He's popping a squat. Another neck breaker to AJ Styles. No hope for AJ Styles. What does it all mean?
Security, this furry is attacking Styles.
This mystery monster man. No hope for AJ Styles. Puts him down.
I'm
Welcome
back.
back, Christopher Blanco. AJ Styles did everything he could there. 2 Ushigoroshis, 2 super kicks, chair shots galore.
Dun dun dun.
And none of it was enough to put down No Hope. And here we go, Daniel Bryan, Austin Dynamite.
If your name is No Hope, then there's still hope in RWF.
Oh. Where did Last Hope go? From the chat. Notice as soon as that brawl started, Last Hope was gone from the chat. I'm getting a little suspicious here. And as soon as the brawl's over, Last Hope starts talking
infringement.
again.
Hope is copyright.
I am really
when
suspicious.
I find out who that is.
I'm really suspicious now. He left.
Last Hope.
A man named No Hope puts down AJ Styles. And then as soon as that's over, he starts talking again. That's real suspicious, I'm just saying. There is no hope for RWF. And this just in, I've decided that next week I want to see a match between those two men. I want to do
me.
Let's do non-title
Daniel
because he didn't
Bryan
really
is
earn
autistic.
the title match. Let's do No Hope one-on-one with AJ Styles, the RWF Grand Champion. Non-title,
No Hope is my belief.
I think that is the way to go. Let's see what this No Hope, who may be a new person, might probably not be, can do in the ring. No Hope
What
versus
about
AJ
Boaz?
Styles. On our next show, Boaz is the current RWF MMA champion. And we have to determine a challenger for him at the next pay-per-view. But we're not doing that tonight. Here it is, our second to last match of the night. I thought The Rock was going to come out because it's playing his theme. Fuck. Here it is, Austin Dynamite versus
Does
Daniel
Grand
Bryan.
Slam include the MA title?
See, you guys might not remember this, but Austin Dynamite and Speedy actually in the chat, probably a month ago now, said they wanted to have a match against each other. But first, Austin Dynamite will be taking on Daniel Bryan here tonight. His first match on an episode of FLASHPOINT. We've seen him wrestle once a victory in a tag team match. But I believe Soul Heel got the win in that match. We've never seen Austin Dynamite pin anyone or be pinned, submit anyone or be submitted. This is the first real challenge, I believe, for Austin Dynamite here on RWF television. Does Grand Slam include the MMA title? I guess. I have 7 different titles on the show, 6 mid-cards. Well, 5 mid-cards, a tag team, and a Grand Championship, which is my world title. There it is, Austin Dynamite here in RWF. Austin Dynamite versus Speedy, set to take place on our next pay-per-view, but let's see
You don't have
if
enough
Austin Dynamite
titles.
can even earn a pay-per-view match, if he can even be a challenge for Daniel Bryan, a prolific hardcore champion, believe it or not. Had
Right, that's
3
gonna
matches,
be a pain.
including one 7-star match against Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has since left the RWF for Last Hope's promotion, the Hope Wrestling Alliance, HWA. There it is, waist lock by Daniel Bryan,
I
the
am
veteran.
back.
Let's see what Dynamite can do. You don't have enough titles, right? That's going to be a pain. You are back in time. That is correct.
Back in time, I
Dynamite
see.
holds a slight height advantage over Daniel Bryan, but Bryan, known for being technical, is going to take advantage of that here. A figure 4 arm lock. Oh, there it is. A reversal into the hammerlock by Dynamite. Bryan having a hard time getting out of it. The bigger man taking advantage of his power here, but Bryan turns it into a hammerlock of his own. Bryan out wrestling Dynamite in the start of this match, and a back suplex, and here we go. Bryan trying to out wrestle his opponent here, and it is working. Arm breaker to Dynamite. The early goings of this match, Bryan has shown he has a technical advantage, and Dynamite showing his power advantage here, although it's slight. Bryan going for a body kick. Dynamite saw it coming. Fist to the face, and another punch right to the shoulder blade of Bryan in the back there. Bryan sent it to the corner. Dynamite follows it up. Gut kick. What's he going for here? Ah, there it is. Danielson's special. How fitting. Using a move innovated by Daniel Bryan against him. That suplex into the armbar, now converting it into this.
Daniel Bryan needs to tire Dynamite out.
A very Pentagon-esque
You see, the longer this
arm
match
breaker.
goes, the better it is for Bryan. He needs to use his technical ability.
That is true, Moxley. I'm surprised you didn't just call someone gay, and you actually had some pretty good insight there. It's easy to forget, through all the jokes, that Moxley knows what he is doing in that ring, and he can see what's going on in this match. Here it is. Dynamite now showing his own technical prowess against Daniel Bryan, not to be outmatched. A knee drop and a combat roll by Dynamite. A stomp to the left arm. So, oh, there it is. It's not all about technique there, just some punches right to the nose of his opponent. Sometimes you have to resort to what you got to resort to. Dynamite wrestling a lot like Danielson at the moment. Daniel Bryan seeing what it's like to be on the opposite end of such brutality and technical skill for once. A cover here by Dynamite. A kick out at one by Daniel Bryan, the former Hardcore champion. Dynamite excited. Bryan taking advantage though. Beautiful. DDT, dropping his opponent in a kick to the chest. Daniel Bryan now showing his own brutality. Dynamite looking to keep momentum on his side. Classic RWF maneuver, using the top rope to take down your opponent. Gut kick. Now a DKO breaker. That DCW move
Bryan
there.
needs to counterattack.
Bryan is in trouble right now. Look at this. The power of Dynamite. Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb to Daniel Bryan. Bryan needs something big, and he needs to do it soon. In 1916, Bryan is rocked. Are we sure he didn't suffer some kind of head injury already? This is not good for Daniel Bryan. Bryan in the oh my god, he looks like he's in so much fucking pain. Dynamite, I think, kind of feels bad
Dynamite
for him. No, he
attacking
doesn't.
the neck.
No, he doesn't. A chokehold into a sidewalk slam. No, pendulum backbreaker by Dynamite. Carrying Bryan around like a big fat baby. Dynamite, in his first match on the main card, has absolutely dismantled Daniel Bryan. Package power. Excuse me, pile driver. That move is not banned here in RWF.
3, 2,
Dynamite
1.
takes full advantage. A fucking package pile driver
Boom.
right on the bad neck of Daniel Bryan. Oh my gosh.
Go on, Proda.
Dynamite may have just murdered Daniel Bryan here.
Wow.
Why target his neck like that? That's fucked up. Oh my god.
Dynamite exploder for the win.
Oh, the Dynamite Exploder is what I should call it. Okay.
And Daniel is now a cripple.
My lord.
Here is your winner,
Just brutality
Austin.
from Dynamite. The plan was for next week, Bryan would face Speedy, so we could see what both men could do against Bryan before they wrestled each other. But yeah, I gotta find a new person to face Speedy on the next episode of Flashpoint. Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to compete on our next show. So Speedy needs a new opponent. A dominant performance by Austin Dynamite. That's what Speedy has to look forward to. And here we go. Main event time, Christopher Nelson, Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael coming off a phenomenal victory.
Dynamite did what
Over
he had to
the
do.
Demon Finn
You
Balor
could
in his
see
own
the
demon form.
buckle back destroyed Brian's neck and Brian couldn't get up from the corner.
That is true. That is true. Those last three moves, the buckle bomb, that choke into a pendulum backbreaker, and then the package pile driver known as the Dynamite Exploder. He is put down, Daniel Bryan. Anyone want to face Speedy? Speedy coming off a win over Corey Heiser, also known as Goku apparently.
Speedy
Goku,
better
Corey
watch
Heiser.
out.
Anyway, Speedy better watch out for Dynamite. That was vicious from Dynamite, and I don't think Bryan is the type to just forget about things.
By
If
God,
Bryan's
it's
able to
Ahmed
recover
Johnson.
from the neck injury, I'd look out. If I
And
was
why
Austin
is
Dynamite.
that?
By God, it's Ahmed Johnson, and Speedy is here. Speedy will be wrestling Austin Dynamite on our next pay-per-view, and Austin Dynamite just put Bryan out of action, and eventually we'll know for how long. But that was not pretty.
Demons are faster than men. I
Pile
mean,
driver
if I
right
was
on his
alive,
neck.
I
To
would.
the ring, from Las Vegas,
Why should
Nevada,
Speedy watch out?
weighing in at
I just said why, but anyway.
230
Here we
pounds,
go, main event time. It's Christopher Nelson, the new and improved and revamped Christopher Nelson, coming out to the ring. His opponent, of course, Brian Azrael, not in his demon form. Brian Azrael in demon form is quite formidable. We all remember that television title match with Jon Moxley and his clone taking on Brian Azrael in his demon form. He would just not go down. It was like a 20-minute match of Brian Azrael refusing to go down to every finisher and signature in the book.
Is he Muslim?
Is he Muslim? I don't know. You're going to have to ask Christopher Nelson. He was in the chat earlier. He should be back. Let's see what this man can do. Okay. Oh yeah, Menace. Let's get this over with. It is the longest entrance in RWF. It is that of Brian
Man, Speedy, how are you?
Azrael. Yeah, it's nice to have Speedy back. It's nice to have everyone back. Happy everyone showed up for this.
and his opponent from every man's nightmare,
Back
weighing in
again.
at 240 pounds, Brian Azrael.
I mean, did I take it a little too far on my official debut? And hey, Speedy.
Okay, Christopher Nelson is back
Nah.
in the chat.
I am good. Can't he wait to take down another DCW rat at the next PPV?
Oh,
Brian
Speedy
Azrael
taking
will
the
destroy this kid.
DCW stars, or at least former DCW stars. Brian Azrael will destroy this kid. Main event time, Brian Azrael, Christopher Nelson.
This whole
about to
show
take
is about
place.
taking it a little too far.
Yeah, this has been a pretty good show in a comeback. I have had 2 comeback flashpoints in a row because of just life stuff going on. But things should settle out going forward, I would hope. Brian Azrael, Christopher Nelson. The main event of this show. I might have time for a chat
Okay,
choice.
good.
I think it's been a while since I've done a chat choice. We can have a nice, good old-fashioned chat choice chamber. It is a crowd favorite, or chat favorite, I should say.
Repping Spooderman.
Brian Azrael. Christopher Nelson. Here we go. Main event time. Our referee still unnamed. Our next show still unnamed. I guess I could name it Shagathon. Next pay-per-view being Shagathon.
The
Beautiful
chat
crossbody,
choice
punches
chamber,
to the
my
chest
favorite.
by Nelson. Okay, kick off by Brian Azriel, taken down. Christopher Nelson here in our main event. Nelson sporting a different dark. Slap to the face by Azriel. Azriel looking to be a top-tier talent. Former tag team champion.
You
put
really
down his
should
former
name
tag
it
team partner.
Shagathon.
Azriel, for sure one of the underrated stars of RWF, I'd say. Also a DCW wrestler. Arguably more successful in RWF in a short time than in DCW. Oh! Someone asked about him before. An old man. An old man is here. What the fuck?
Hello.
It's over. Edge runs out and it's over.
Well, look at this.
Okay.
Lol.
Wow, it's time for
Well
chat
then.
choice. What the fuck was that?
WTF. We will probably have chat choice time. Hope you enjoyed the show, everyone. Good night.
Edge is back.
Random Man Ruins match.
Oh, the match has been restarted.
He
The
went off
match has been
script.
restarted. Alright. We're gonna have our main event. An old man. That guy that played a side character in the hit show on a History Channel Vikings game and just punched Brian
That's
Azrael.
main event comeback rambling good
Single leg
cooking.
takedown. This game sucks. The fuck? I have run-ins set to quick rescue. They should never do that. Quick rescue is just a
Christopher
distraction.
Nelson is all power, no ring awareness or intelligence. Azrael has everything.
I know Nelson's looking good at the moment. Azrael fighting back with a back elbow, forearm down
This
goes
game
Nelson.
sucks so bad it's funny.
I mean, it's better than 2K20 at least. A cover and a kick out by Nelson here. There it is, arm drag. Nelson has it. Azrael against the ropes. Off comes Azrael. Just that random old man coming in and attacking. What the fuck?
It's better with us all here to laugh at it.
Yes. It is much better. There it is, punch to the head of Brian Azrael. I would like to announce that old man,
Yeah, you're right about that rambling LOL.
that random old man
Yeah, Dean.
that just attacked Brian Azrael, he said he wants a match on the next episode of Flashpoint, and I'm about to give it to him. Maybe he can be the one to face Speedy. I don't know. Well, we're going to find out. Attack from behind Azrael now. Takes Nelson. Backhand chop. Off comes Azrael. Maybe the winner of this match should face Speedy.
Greatest
Oh, no,
wrestling
he's
game
back!
of all time.
This old... No! This old
Speedy
man is
versus
back.
old man.
This old man is just running around.
The homeless man destroyed our security and enforcer lands uppercut.
This,
TS back again.
Who is
Emoji
this
happy
man?
tears. OFFS.
who is this
Who
man?
let him back in?
The senile old man.
Security. Rambling take
There's a
control of
conga
him.
line. There's a conga line. Azrael taunting this old man that just punched him. Nelson's gonna take advantage from behind.
Oh yeah, that's me. Rambling, you need more security, man.
I do need more security, man. That is true. What is this man doing? This old man will be
New
back
camera
wrestling
angle,
our
emoji
next
fire.
show.
We need security, period.
An armbar here by Nelson. Azrael survives. DDT by Brian Azrael. The referee paying no attention to the match. The referee is not paying
Title
attention
of the
at
video,
all to the
Old Man
match.
comes back to ruin an RWF main event. What the fuck is happening? We need
There it
to
is, covered
hire
by
Connor the
Azrael.
android sent by CyberLife as security.
The android sent by CyberLife. Figure for arm lock by Azrael here.
I'm security, I
Nelson.
think.
He's just... What is this old man doing here? The referee paying zero attention to the match. Kip up by Azrael.
Holy shit, he has a bomb.
Who? The old
Allahu
man?
Akbar.
This strange old man.
I have a totally false secret
look at
that
this
old man is
tarantula.
Crispinoid.
Nelson has a submission in the corner. The referee didn't even pay attention. You're not allowed to do that. This referee's
Well,
awful.
Lance, if you're security, then why are you not out there then?
Who is this ref?
The Saudis
Azrael
are coming into the building.
looking to put down Nelson.
Old man moves things.
Cover! It's just... The old man has stolen the ring steps and he's just leaving.
There's an airplane approaching the ring.
The ring steps have been stolen
Damn it,
by this
Lance, you're our
crazy
mall
old
cop.
man. And he just left lethal paradise to Nelson. The move that put down Finn Balor. The old man distracted. There's a
man.
cover. Nelson shoulders down. 1, 2. No, kick out by Nelson. There's an airplane approaching the ring.
This is an interesting main event, NGL.
Why? This old man comes and steals the ring steps. Christopher Nelson, Brian Azrael continues as
Holy
normal.
shit, I
All
tease
debris has
Osama
been
bin
cleared
Laden
through the
Jr.
ring. Osama bin Laden
I'm
Jr.
trying to fight of these Saudis.
Jim Ross is converted to Islam. Oh, look at that. Going for the enziguri. Nelson saw it coming, takes him down. Single leg takedown, trying to pick the leg. Azrael sees it coming. Sling blade by Azrael here in our main event. Lance Bossman fighting off all the Saudis. And in the middle of this brawl, an old man holding ring step just cut through them. Look at this. Kimura lock by Nelson. Christopher Nelson has Azrael in trouble here with this Kimura. Trying to get a victory. Nelson
OMG.
has taken some serious damage to the head with that lethal paradise. Azrael refuses to submit. Cover. No, a kick out by Azrael. Azrael's arm could be
Crispinoid
broken,
is on the ramp.
but Nelson could have a concussion. An insane main event here on RWF after the restart especially. That crazy old man punching Brian Azrael in the head and stealing the ring steps after throwing a bunch of debris into the ring.
You know this
Stomp to the
isn't the
chest.
worst match.
Yeah, this is pretty good actually.
Wait
Oh,
a
look
minute,
at that.
that ref has a bomb
Holy
with the
shit.
timer.
Nelson just laying out Azrael with those punches. Off the ropes, knee to the head. Very impressive by Christopher Nelson here. Nelson, another one of the men in RWF looking for a chance, a time to shine. No, knockout knee.
He needed steps to reach the top cabinet.
That knockout knee.
The bomb's blowing up in 7 minutes.
Nelson taking a
Dang,
lot
I
of head
can't
trauma
believe
in
that
this
old
match.
man took off with your steel steps.
We're going to have to buy new steel steps here in RWFA cover. And that's not enough. I thought it was it, for sure. Nelson has taken a lot of head trauma.
MOG face screaming in fear.
Back elbow, clothesline out and over goes Azrael. This match is actually good. Holy shit. Two men looking to make a name for themselves here in RWF. Up-and-coming talents, given the time to shine in a main event
The
slot.
crowd is evacuating.
No, it looks like the crowd is all glued to this match. To me, Brian Azrael eats a punch to the face himself.
ISIS
From
are
Nelson,
in the
returns
crowd.
one to the gut.
We should do this match again. An
Everyone's
old
looking
man
good.
just
Referee
left
counting
building
away.
with some
In comes
steps.
Nelson. In comes Azrael. Who will take advantage? It's Brian
Like a
Azrael in the
PPV
corner.
or something.
It's pretty good. Maybe add edge to it as a triple threat. We'll see. Oh no,
OMG.
Nelson! Nelson has taken so much trauma to the brain. Welcome AJ Mercer, just in time. That's got to be a concussion. Nelson is staying alive. What the hell? He's bleeding from his forehead. He has taken 2 knockout knees.
But
A
who
lethal
gave him
paradise.
permission
He's
to
still
come
alive.
out and do that?
I don't know. No one. Backhand chop. Nelson taken down. Drop kick to the side of the head. Oh my God. Nelson has taken so much damage, but the fighting spirit inside refuses to let him quit. He rises up to his feet, and from behind, there it is. Vortex knee by Brian Azrael. It's not enough.
That was Vince Russo's grandpa.
Vince Russo is older than him, I
Nelson
think,
is being a
the
warrior.
jawbreaker. Nelson refusing to go down. Black Mass.
Holy shit.
Cover. Black Mass out of nowhere. No. Both men putting it all on the line here, but I am so impressed by Nelson's endurance.
This is actually really good.
I know. That's why it's the main event.
OMG.
Out goes
Dang,
Nelson.
so close.
Brian Azrael over the top. Beautiful swanton. Suicide dive.
I agree, Dean.
This is awesome chant from the AI crowd, and it seems like the YouTube chat crowd agrees. Look at this.
The
combat
Saudis
roll.
have SAT down and started watching the match. This should be
Whoa.
an O1 contendership or something.
Azrael takes out the ref. Lethal Paris, no! This is, yes, this is #1 contendership for the Grand Championship for sure. Currently held by AJ Styles. Cover by
He took
Nelson.
out the ref.
1, 2, no! He took out the ref. He avoided the
LOLWTF, poor
Lethal
ref.
Paradise.
Azrael taking down the bomber. Ref. You're a better commentator than Excalibur.
Thank you, Ahmed Johnson. Hook me up,
Hook
AEW.
load him.
I'll commentate your dark matches. Nelson and Azrael, 2 rookies looking for a shot at AJ
Extra
Styles
sign
Grand
me.
Championship knockout knee. Again with the knee. Nelson is finished. Oh my God, drops him on that
Come on.
forehead. The DDT. Look at all that blood. And he refuses to go down. Nelson refuses to
Breaking,
die.
rambling to AEW confirmed.
Yes, Nelson fighting off his opponent. Runs right into a knee to the gut. GTS. No, drops him. Double knees. The throne. On the Prince's throne.
This is the chance to become a main eventer.
Brian Azrael. Lethal Paradise. One more time. To Christopher Nelson.
Rambling is all elite.
Thank you for coming, Nelson. But Brian Azrael takes advantage of the chaos.
That acid.
Nelson refuses to go softly. Brian Azrael has no idea what to do here. He's at a complete loss,
WTF.
so he's just gonna do it again. Nelson's on
Holy
his feet,
shit.
going for the vortex knee. Nelson saw it coming. Nelson, beautiful cover.
What in the bog
The
is going
suplex,
on?
the arm trap suplex, a
Nelson's
kick
living
out
on
by
instinct.
Azrael. What does Christopher Nelson have to do here? These 2 young up-and-coming talents, one a former DCW mainstay, one a complete beginner looking to show the world what he can do.
He
Nelson,
probably can't even see anything.
Black Mass, no, Azrael saw it coming in a dragon screw. I'm so impressed with Nelson, but you have to
Ultra
admit
instinct
Azrael
Nelson.
is doing
Holy
everything in his
Shinsuke
power
Nakamura.
to put this man down. Back elbow. Nelson. What's he going for? No. Azrael not gonna let Lethal Paradise. Oh, Oh, God. Thanks for coming. Christopher Nelson, a valiant effort. But Brian Azrael will be challenging AJ Styles.
GG.
At our next pay-per-view. I am so impressed with Nelson and Azrael tonight.
GG.
My word.
GG.
Yes, I do, AJ
What
Mercer.
a match.
What a loser.
Is this a chat interactive universe like you use people's cause?
Yes, it is AJ
What a
Mercer, but I'm
loser.
only on 2K19. He
What a
only kicked
main
out of
event.
5 finishers. What a
He
loser.
only kicked out of 5 finishers PSS.
A crazy main event here.
Here is your winner.
Nelson is the guy I want to beat me.
Brian Azrael is the #1 contender for the Grand Championship.
I
And you
play
know-
1920 is trash.
Okay, yes, good. Yeah, so if you submit a call on 2K19 PS4,
GG Brian.
I can download them. Anyway, yes, there it is. Brian Azrael will be competing for the Grand Championship at our next pay-per-view. Shagathon is the current name in progress. Hello, welcome, Ops Echo.
Hi. Then the old man comes back out to attack Israel.
Right. And it seems like Nelson might be the man to challenge Dean Stevens for that television championship.
What's a brother
We will
got to
see.
do
I'm
to
gonna
get
have to-
Vulcan in the mix? Vulcan at Shagathon.
Vulcan at Shagathon.
Oh, can I
You
give
know what?
you my hashtag? My username has a bunch of numbers and I don't have it right now.
Yeah. Give it to me right now. Because the main show is over. Before we start chat choice, I will download AJ Mercer's person. How about that? And Vulcan at Shagathon. I like the idea of that. And I think I know how to slot him in.
Nelson can have the match, but I'll take on multiple people. Is Mercer.
Hashtag is Mercer. Okay. That was a
Alrighty.
really fun show to return on. Thanks for
The
showing
old
up,
man
everybody.
has said he'll bring the
I love
steel
you all.
steps back if has allowed wrestle at Shagathon. Skipping the
damn.
rest.
Can I be in chat choice?
Can
yes,
I be in the chat choice?
yes, you can. Just
I meant I can.
Ops
Sweet.
Echo, who's your character? Do I have him downloaded already? It's been a while, I forget. And which one of these is you, AJ Mercer? Yeah, right,
Mercer,
Stevens?
now where have I heard that before?
AJ
Lol.
Mercer, you're gonna have to tell me who I'm downloading.
Hunter.
Oh, Hunter! Yeah, Hunter, you wrestled on the show earlier. Yeah, Hunter, you
Andreas
did
Mercer.
fantastic against
His
Drew
name is Kyle
McIntyre.
Mercer.
Drew McIntyre ducked you, and you went over the top rope. Drew McIntyre won #1 contendership. Hunter is another up-and-coming babyface. I'm trying to give these guys a chance. The guys like Brian Azrael, the guys like Hunter, the guys like Vulcan, and of course
But
Christopher
I'm going
Nelson.
to go Rambling Good Showman,
His name is Kyle
emoji
Mercer.
victory sign.
And Austin Dynamite, of course. Kyle Mercer, this guy right here. Okay, peace out. See you later, Austin Dynamite. We're about to start chat choice, which means you guys get to choose the wrestlers. I'm guessing this is the guy right here. So I'm just going to download this guy. He's a heavyweight. Okay. Oh, welcome, Aaron.
I'm emoji red heart,
Aaron
emoji
is,
Santa Claus.
He also showed up on the DCW stream yesterday. I'll do one chat choice match, and then I'm going to head out. I will post in the Discord the card for the next show. And
Who wants some of this next
pay-per-view
week or
when
month
that
or year
happens.
or whenever Rambling streams?
Don't worry.
Thanks
I
for
will be
downloading
streaming
me.
consistently. I'm settled. I'm done with my move. Let's see what I can do. Huh. You know what? If invite members.
Sifi, send me a link to the Discord.
Here
Emoji face
is-
with thermometer.
Here's the Discord link to the RWF Discord.
URL.
Play 6-man elimination chamber. The chat choice special. Let's put this on fast difficulty. It's got Ahmed Johnson in here. Who did I just download? Kyle Mercer. Get him in here. I like this guy. I like this guy a little more. Oh, 100 overall. Then he's coming in at 1. Let's get Hunter in here as well.
I
Ooh, he's
emoji
100.
face with
In universe
thermometer.
mode, he's not a 100 overall, but I guess I didn't fix him in exhibition yet. Who else is going to be in this? I think Lance Boss Man did not compete tonight, so let's put him in. 90. That's kind of high. Okay. Who else is going to be in this? I can get John Moxley in here, of course.
Yes.
I
joined.
One more guy. I can put one more guy in. Preferably someone that didn't wrestle on the main card. Oh wait, Vulcan. I can put Vulcan in. Okay. Alright, cool. This is our chat choice match.
Do I get mod?
This is our chat
You
choice
choose.
match. I have given no one mod yet.
Emoji telephone receiver R&V.
Alright, let's get right
Bullshit.
into this chat choice match. John Moxley, Hunter, Ahmed Johnson, Kyle Mercer, Lance Bossman. Did I say Vulcan? I think I did.
Okay, I get mod.
Alright. Anyway, here we go. Pog boom.
I get mod here too.
Alright. So, chat, who do you have in this post-show chat choice elimination chamber match? A classic in RWF.
Banal.
Panel. I have had fun. I've had fun today.
Emoji telephone receiver
much earlier than I used to stream.
458777890. I got
Myself.
my boy Lance. Myself. If I get pinned, I'm retiring.
No problem, Moxley. Ow! I dropped a brick on my penis, and now my penis has exploded. I need to get a new robot penis now. Oh well. So the next pay-per-view, at the moment, the name is Shagathon. I like the name. Oh, right off the bat, Hunter with a kick to the head of the debuting Kyle Mercer.
That sounds painful.
It was painful. But don't worry, I'll have a RoboCock soon, which will be 3 times as long as my normal human cock. Go for a clothesline. Mercer gets out of the way, drops Hunter with that Pele kick. We got Vulcan in the upper right. Vulcan, Lance Bossman, Ahmed Johnson, and John Moxley, the other 4 men in this match.
Mercer, that's a name I haven't heard in many years.
Yeah, right. Kyle Mercer, who is oh yeah, this is post-show, so I can break kayfabe. Kyle Mercer is the alt universe version of
What's the main
Andres
event gonna
Mercer.
be?
Let's have that be the canon. What's the main event gonna be of the pay-per-view?
My Chinese tattoos are washable. I'm like 10, say
I would
I'm a
imagine
fraud.
it's Brian Azrael versus AJ Styles for the Grand Championship, but it could change. Hey, No Hope could be out of the match if he beats AJ Styles on the next show, on the next episode of
Yeah,
Dynamite.
that can be the canon.
Flashpoint. Or, because it's called Shagathon, the Top Shagger and Lance Bossman can main event it in a tag team match against the current champions, the Gay Cowboys. We have options here. Lance Bossman is in, and he's taken down by Hunter. On the middle rope, Hunter off the ropes. Hunter and Drew McIntyre have the beginnings of a rivalry here in RWF. A beautiful splash, the West Coast pop. Mercer going to take advantage. Going right after Lance. These two
I emoji
relative
red
newbies
heart,
going after the
emoji
veteran
pregnant
Lance
woman
Bossman.
with medium light skin tone.
I hope to God you just didn't give out your mother's phone number, Mr. Aaron Ivy. And here it is, Vulcan at number 4, going after Lance with a shoulder tackle. Lance has been the target of
Andreas
many of
got
these men.
punt kicked
Lance
so
is a
hard he
veteran
became cool.
with 3 other men in the ring, relative newcomers. Both men just watching the 2 little guys go at it. Andreas got punt kicked so hard he became cool. I remember when Andreas Mercer had to wear a helmet. Knee to the back of Vulcan.
Emoji old
and a
man,
kick takes down
emoji
Mercer.
older adult.
Excuse me, uppercut. Mercer and Hunter, the two little men, going after the bigger men. Lance fights off his opponent, and a drop kick from Hunter takes down both Lance and Vulcan.
Hey, when you have time, can you get rid of those Chinese tattoos and cut my hair to a buzz cut, please?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. If I remember. I'm gonna screenshot this
Can
on
he
my
remain
phone.
unbeaten in Elimination Chamber matches?
Who, Vulcan? Is Vulcan unbeaten? Good for Vulcan. But here we go.
And by
Ahmed Johnson
Andreas
is number
became
5.
cool, I mean I became less edgy.
Yes. Of course, if you don't know what we're talking
Red
about,
Heart, emoji video
because
game.
it's post-show, I can talk about the canon of RWF, is that this is an alternate reality created by AJ Styles after winning the Reality Stone at RambleMania 2. He wanted to go to another reality where he could wrestle again. He won the Reality Stone in an MMA fight. His body couldn't wrestle anymore, though. And that's why he wanted to go to another reality. It turns out it didn't do what he wanted. He didn't replace and get a new body. He just was transported to a new reality where he couldn't wrestle still. So he had to kill Jon Snow and take his body. There's a whole shebang. It's there is some deep lore here in Rambling United. Kyle Mercer, sadly, the first man eliminated.
Emoji
But in a way, it's a
two
good
women
thing.
holding hands.
Kyle Mercer's
Emoji
off to go
family
get a
with
haircut
mother and
and
sons.
tattoo removal. Hunter covers Vulcan, and a kick out by Vulcan. Ahmed Johnson with a big boot to the face of John Moxley. Moxley going for a clothesline. Johnson gets out of the way and a gut kick instead. Both men collide. Ahmed Johnson with a punch. Missing the drop kick.
Mercer
Johnson takes
holding up
advantage
the
of Hunter.
Mercer name well.
Well, he's got to get a haircut and tattoo removal. It's going to take a while. Oh, look at that. Lance dumping Moxley on the outside. Vulcan in pursuit. Spine buster by Johnson. Cover.
Well, No Hope really doesn't like Styles. Does No Hope now what Styles did?
Well, he attacked the version of AJ Styles that didn't do that,
Ace,
though.
emoji space
Mr.
suit,
Styles
emoji
is the
telephone
reality.
receiver.
Mr. Styles is from the RUW reality. The AJ Styles is the new RWF reality AJ Styles. He did not attack the one that did that. Let's not forget that Hyphen from the other reality encouraged AJ Styles to do it.
He got confused.
AJ Styles wanted a new body to wrestle, and Hyphen wanted to convert to another reality where he had never lost to Last Hope. But, sadly for him, it converted to a reality where Last Hope was even stronger.
Will there ever be RUW versus RWF?
I don't see how that's possible.
Emoji
Some kind of
boy.
reality bending experience maybe would make that possible. A German suplex by Vulcan to Moxley. Lance throwing Ahmed Johnson to the outside.
Last Hope became better than Hyphen.
Yep. Last Hope and Hyphen became No Hope and Minus. Cover by Hunter. Hunter unable to eliminate Vulcan
Anything is
just yet.
possible with the power of lazy riding.
Lazy
I'm
writing? What do you
emoji
mean?
boy.
My writing's fantastic. Here it is. SOS by Hunter. Cover here. No.
Wrestleception. This some deep lore.
Yeah, AJ Mercer, we got some deep lore. But part of the reason starting the new reality is nice is you can focus on just new reality stuff if you want. You don't have to worry about the 4 seasons of RUW. You can just worry about the 1 season of RWF that we're on right now.
Sorry, Rambling, I didn't mean to
Neither
offend
had Ahmed
Almighty
Johnson.
God.
Oh, yeah, right. Here we go. Hunter. SOS to Ahmed Johnson this time. Going for a cover here. Ahmed Johnson's in trouble. 1, 2. Johnson eliminated, and we're down to 4. Moxley going for a clothesline. Reversal back kick by
WWX.
Lance. Lance Boss Man distracted by Hunter. Hurricane Rana by Moxley, and Vulcan's up on his feet. DNF! Hunter with a DNF to Lance Bossman. pinning Lance Bossman with his own partner's move. Hunter. Insult to injury. Hunter with 2 eliminations in this match. Now going after Vulcan. We're down to 3. Lance leaving to go train with Dean Stevens. Get ready for the tag team title match against the Gay Cowboys. Cover by Moxley on Vulcan. No, kick out by Vulcan. The big man kicks out. Hunter, the man. Oh, look at that punch to the back of Vulcan's head. A tag team maneuver by Hunter and Moxley trying to take the big man Vulcan out.
Damn.
And it's not enough. Oh my god, a flying kick to the back of Moxley's head. Beautiful maneuver by Hunter. But no, the claw. Vulcan with the claw.
Stevens is fuming backstage.
The claw. Cover by Moxley. Vulcan did the damage. And Hunter eliminated. We're down to 2. John Moxley. Vulcan. Gut kick by Moxley. Moxley came in at number 6. And it's going to pay off. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. Oh, I mean paradigm shift. 1, 2. No! Vulcan kicks out. Vulcan's still alive, boys. Vulcan survives. Vulcan undefeated in Elimination Chamber matches, apparently.
I'm emoji angry face.
Uranage.
There will be hell to pay.
Cover by Vulcan. And a kick out by Moxley at 1. Oh my god, Vulcan has no chance. A kip up, clothesline.
Shit.
More of a forearm, excuse me. This is over. Submission here. The Rings of Saturn. Vulcan with the knee. Gets up to his feet. Vulcan doing everything he can against the veteran John Moxley. I mean, John Moxley did say he'd retire if he didn't win. And here it is.
Emoji Sport Utility Vehicle. Emoji Santa Claus.
At a reasonable price. Wow, Vulcan jumps out of it. Beautiful maneuver by Vulcan. Saw
I
the
didn't
paradigm
beat
shift
Randy
coming.
just to have nerds steal my move.
Moxley killer. Cover by Vulcan. The vertebraker connects. 1, 2. Vulcan picks up the win. A big win for the up-and-coming
The cover
monster.
must be earned.
Big win for Vulcan here, and if Ahmed Johnson's correct, then Vulcan is undefeated in chamber matches. I don't know if it's true, but hey, it sounds good, so let's roll with it.
Here is your winner,
Vulcan wins. And Vulcan will be wrestling on main card soon enough, don't you worry.
Fuck yeah.
Probably a Shagathon. Anyway, thanks for coming, everyone. You know I love you all. I will update you all in the Discord with the card for the next show. It'll probably be coming out soon. Stay tuned. I am back. For sure, for real. The move is over.
Love you. I emoji microphone. Emoji family with mother and sons. Emoji musical note.
Bye-bye. And
I love
thank
you all.
God the chat was
Goodbye.
able to stay alive for the entire show. That's
He
really
won the
impressive.
last Ellen Chamber you out him in.
Unexpected. Yeah, I bet he did. And that is it for the show. Stay updated on the Discord, lads.